Good morning, student. So far, we have discussed in PyPlot that how we can create column chart, how we can create bar chart, and line chart also. So, and within that, within different type of chart, how we can format those chart. So, further we'll discuss on the pie chart and how we can create the pie chart. Basically, what is the meaning of pie chart? Whenever we represent one data on a just like a relation to the whole, then we can generally use the pie chart. Just like for example, for a particular person, for a particular student, if we want to represent their marks in six subjects within a pie, in that case we can represent these things as a pie chart. So it will be displayed as a whole part. So, and each slice of that pie will be termed as or treated as the pie of individual item. So, this is only called pie chart. So, what is the basic difference with pie chart and column chart? Basically, in case of column chart or line chart or with the pie chart, is that there was two use of two axes. That means one was the simply x-axis and y-axis. In both the cases we have to use the x-axis value and y-axis value, but in case of pie chart practically we know it is represented as a circular version. So there only one axis is there, or simply no axis is there, it will be represented as a pie. So we'll start with that. So first of all, as we know, we have to import the matplotlib.pyplot as pl. So I'm importing this matplotlib library, and after importing it only we can create the pie chart using the pl alias. So first of all, how we can create the things. So for that purpose, just I'm taking one simple marks name one list I'm taking. So within marks, suppose I'm taking this few marks. Suppose here 90, uh, 56, 70, and then 40, and suppose 88 and 71. For example, these six subject marks I have taken. Now I want to represent these marks as a pie of the whole part. So how we can do that? So we can represent using the function pie, pl dot pie. The matplotlib has the function pl dot pie, pie function. So within the pie, we have to just represent or pass the marks list to which you want to create the pie. So here is the actually different value. So whenever we represent, so at last we have to use the pl dot show so that it will be displayed. So here you can see simply one figure has out. Within that figure you can see that different marks are shown with different colors, but obviously it is not appropriate things. Appropriate means it is not coming with proper legend, or that means we cannot depict through this color that's which part or which color is depicting which value. Just like here we can see was just like understanding the values, we can understand that 90 is there, so maximum value, so this is the 90 part, and in this way it is dividing. But actually now we have to know that how we can modify this pie chart for better performance or just better location. So then again, for understanding, now we'll go to the script mode. There we'll do some program, and through that program we'll demonstrate the use of pie chart. So here we'll create just like one question we'll write. First of all, this question is like that: create a pie chart that will show the contribution is done by four section of your school, four section of 12 in your school for what in Bihar, for example. Recently, the flood happened. So, on the basis of just one things. So, how we'll first of all create two simple list. Just like one is a section list. So, I'm creating, and before that, as you know, we have to obviously import the matplotlib, matplot, sorry, matplotlib dot pyplot as plt, whatever you can take, any alias name. Now we have to create one section. So here I'm taking the section list. So where I'll keep the few sections, just like 12a, and comma, that 12b. Next we'll take 12c, and next we'll take 12d. So these are my four section, those who have contributed. Now then I'm taking another just like list where I will take the values that is been contributed by this four section. So suppose 12A has contributed 5,000, 12B has contributed 4,800, 12C has contributed 3,975, and 12D has contributed 5,124. For example, these are the amount. Now we want to represent this as a chart or pie chart simply. So how we can represent it? So in this case, actually, here this section that we'll use for labeling purpose. That means it will depict us that which part or which color or which pie is for which area. So just like if we do not use this label, so simply again through a color it will show. Let me show that part. First of all, we'll plot using the simple way. That means simply I'm writing pl.py, and within that I'm just passing the country value on which the chart is to be plotted, and then I'm writing here pl.show. So simply it will display the chart. So I'm saving the program pie chart 1. So now if we run the program, we'll see that is again the same way pie chart is coming, but actually it is divided into four areas. But through this chart we are not able to understand that which section is for which part. So for that better understanding purpose, whenever we are plotting the pie chart, there as a label, this is one attribute of this pie chart, labels. So there will mention our sections. There will mention our section names, or where it is present actually inside the section. So now if we run this one, so now you can see it has the better illustration or better idea. Here we can see this is the 12D, this is 12A, this is 12B, and this is 12C. So this is one particular question that we have done. So just a second, let me run it so that I can take screenshot for your later use. This is a simple pie chart. This was the yesterday's program. Now here I'm doing pie chart. So let me take the screenshot. So this is the thing. So this is the first question that we have done just now. Now we'll go for the next question. So first of all, let me know if any question is there within this first question of pie chart or first part of the pie chart. We'll go more in this pie chart. Few more attributes are there. About that also we'll come to know that how we can just like format the pie chart in a different way. So first of all, we have done this first formatting effect. Now next what we are going to do, just like more just like slice percentage issue. Now what is this means actually? Just like whenever we need to just like create any percentage effect for any pie chart, in that case we can use this slice percentage. So actually for this purpose there is one another attribute that is called autopicity or autopic. That means what? It is a type of format string. It will show you the percentage share that within each slice. So that means how we can represent that thing. Let me show it first of all. The particular attribute is auto percentage or autopicity. It is a short form. Now there we have to mention the percentage. There we have to mention the percentage. Okay, so here how we have to write it. So it is a string formatted value, just like here percentage 1.1 f percent. In this way simply we can write this percentage. Okay, so it will show you the percentage within the chart area. So let's see, let's run it. So here we can see that overall total is 100%. Within that you can see now it is coming with percentage. Whenever we want to depict the each slice with percentage, so that we can use this auto PCT, this particular attribute. Just I'm giving one comment to display the percentage in the chart, in pie chart. So for that purpose we can use it. So this is the point. Now tell me if any doubt is there in this part. So because these all questions that I'm doing here, every question will go as a practical copy program. So that's why I'm doing all the question, or bringing down all the question, and this will be the basically last chapter for your midterm. So then only we'll start the revision of all the midterm chapter. So in this way we can simply format our pie chart. So this is not all. Also, there are some more issues are there. Just like autopacity is there. Even after autopacity, just like few more things is there. That is color attribute. Now, what is the meaning of color attributes? For example, now just I'm let this autopacity here. Suppose there are four sections. We can see that now I want that by default we can see it is coming with a particular color. But suppose I want that it should the pie chart will show with my defined color. That means I want this 12A will show with yellow color, 12B with green color. In this way, I want to define my own color. So in this way, in this case, I can use the colors attribute. So for that purpose, here in a list, I can store the colors. So CLR one attribute I'm taking, and there I'm taking few colors. Just like for the first one, I'm taking red color, must be small case, and then yellow color, yellow. Then after that, I want one green color, and then I want one crayon color. Okay, so by default 12A will be red and 12B will be yellow. In this way it will show. So then we have to use the color attributes COLOR colors. COLOR is colors is equal to my particular list value. So when I will use this color attribute, so it will be the pie chart will shown with defined color, exact color. Now you can see it is coming more prominently, just like 12A it is coming with red color, 12B yellow color, then green color, and then cyan color. So in this way we can also define, or we can format the pie chart as well. So just let me run it once more so that I can take the screenshot also. So in this way we can do the pie chart, more formatting things. Now I'm going to just like draw another just like formatting effect here, that is exploding the chart. Exploding the chart means exploding the pies, means what, that it will look like that it will go quite outside, means whenever one slice or pie will be there, it will look that explode from the pie chart, means it will come out, it is more formatted, means more formatted effect it will add. So how we can add that? So for that purpose simply we have to just like put another explode attribute, sorry, not a function, is an attribute, explode attribute, and there I have to mention the explode value. So we have to mention this explode value as a point value or decimal value or simply integer value, just like The first I do not want to be exploded, so I'm keeping here 0. Then I want that it should explode 0.2. Then I want let the third one explode 0.4, and let the fourth one let I do not want to be exploded. So here I'm keeping the explode value. So now again I'm saving the program and running it. So now you can see basically I have exploded the first and second, well, first and third value. So that's why it has just exploded out from the pie chart, and the first and fourth one I have not exploded, so it remains within that area only. So this is only called the use of explode attribute, and it will these are the different type of formatting effect that we can use in our pie chart. Exploding effect that we can use in our pie chart. So exploding exploding the slice, you can say exploding the slice. So this is the use of exploding. This is how we can do the exploding of slide. Okay, so let me know any question is there up to till this point. If any question is there. If any question is there, let me know once. Okay, so till now already, just like we have done different, basically three types of chart. So these are basically in your syllabus, as per our syllabus, as per our computer science syllabus. So now we have to know few more things that are basically useful for any type of chart, either it may be bar chart or horizontal bar chart or pie chart, any type of chart. Can you tell me that which function is used for horizontal bar chart? Just write in the chat window. Till that, I'm just showing you another things. That means few more concepts within this chart. Okay, so I'm just saving the program. Name now chart formatting. So here we'll use different type of things. So first of all, just write in the chat window that how we can plot a horizontal bar chart. Okay, explode you want to repeat. Okay, fine. Okay, explode is nothing but just like whenever we are exploding. So by default, okay, let me bring it to here first of all, so that here we can see different programs from here only. So I'm just going back to the first program of pie chart. When we were plotting the just simple pie chart, so that time using the labels, we can see the different labels are showing. Okay, and then suppose we want to explode, means nothing but it is just a formatting effect, means the slices just like 12a, 12b, 12c, whatever slices are or part are there, it will explode out. Explode means it will comes out of the pie area, that means out of that circle area. So for that purpose we can use this explode attribute or explode feature. Using that explode, we have to mention the decimal point value or any value you can mention, and that much it will explode within from this chart area. That much. Okay. Yeah, you're right, right. For that, the answer is right. PL.barH. Actually, whenever it will be asked that which function is used for horizontal bar chart or column chart or whatever, don't use PL, because PL is our alias name that we are using. As I told now, import matplotlib.pyplot. It is the main part. There, then we are writing as PL, but in that place you can also write PLT. So better it will be if you tell function in this way: import matplotlib.pyplot.bar.barh. So that will be more accurate answer. Now coming to your question, that whenever we are doing explode, that time the particular the slice is coming out of the actual pi area. Pi means this is the circular area. From that area, it is just coming out, exploding out. Okay, that is the only meaning. Just you have to remember the different attributes and how those values are given. Just like color, for colors I am giving colors attribute CLR. In place of this CLR also, this type of list you can directly mention here, there is no issue. In place of explode, just like I am mentioning the values here only, just like the same way you can take another list and you can place the list value there, so that also can go. So so in this way we can continue. So I think your doubt is clear. Okay, so I'm just going for another part. Just like here I will not use this part. Now just like I will use another type of chart, or let me take the bar chart only, pl dot bar, using this two section value. Okay, so suppose now for section value, in place of section, suppose in place of section, just I'm showing you one random one so that I can show it more. For example, x equal to, I'm taking one array, we'll take one array. So for this purpose, we have to import the numpy also. Import numpy as np, few formatting effect in a chart, in any type of chart. So suppose on x-axis I'm taking like this, np dot arrange, within bracket I'm keeping 4, np dot arrange, within bracket I'm keeping 4. So it will go from 0 to 3, and I'm taking value of y as like this, 5 point, like 5 point comma 25 point comma 45 point comma 20. So this value I'm going for. Now suppose I will simply plot one bar chart, plt dot bar, in bracket I'm passing the value of x and y axis. Okay. So now already we know that we can use pl dot x level, pl dot y level, that we know everything. Okay, let me use it here. Pl dot x level. So in case of pl dot x level, just like any message we can write. For example, values only. We can just writing. And pl dot y level, what we can write, anything. Just pl dot y. Sorry, spelling mistake is there. Level. Just like also I'm writing decimal values only. Just one message, nothing else. So whenever will go prominently, that time you can give a proper message. That is okay. Now here one new thing we'll add here, pl dot title. That means title of your chart. Pl dot title. So here I'm just adding a simple bar chart. So this title you can add for any type of chart. Just like it may be pie chart, it may be column chart, it may be bar chart, horizontal bar chart, anything. And at last I'm just going for pl dot show. So this is my question. So I'm just running. So let's see how it is coming. Okay. PLT is not defined. Where is PLT? Okay, by default, by mistake I've done here PLT. That's right. As I told now, the alias we have to mention. So here we can see it is coming with proper value. The chart is coming, but at the top we can see this simple bar chart is showing. This PL dot X level it is showing, and here it is showing PL dot Y level. So these are the basically labeling and title of the chart. So now next we'll go for another concept within this program only. I will add another part, just a second. So this is for title, this is for title, this adding chart title. Okay, now next I will go for another concept here. Just like before going for bar, suppose I want to start the bar after few points. So in that case, what I can go for, pl dot x lim. X lim means x limit. So within x point, how much distance I want to maintain here. So that is the point. Minus suppose 2.0, comma I'm mentioning 4.0. So that x limit will be changed. So we'll observe what is the changes coming. So let me save it and let me again rerun it. So you can see that earlier it was coming with this 0 point. Now also it is coming with 0 point, but it is now showing that this value, negative side value also it is showing, that is -2, -1 up to 4, because I have given the range here. You can see, just let me close this part. I have given the x limit range minus 2.0 comma 4.0. So within this area only it is showing the particular things. That's why it is called x lim. In case of y limit also we can set the y lim using y lim value. Also we can set the y limit also in the same way. So this is the another part, limit, setting the, you can say, setting limit on axis. This is the point. Now another things we'll use here, another concept we'll use here, that is setting ticks for access. Now what is ticks actually? That ticks means the particular point where actual data is coming. For example, just like I think I've closed the chat. No, I'm not closed. Just like you can see here, you can see this 0 mark, this 1 mark, this 2 mark, this 3 mark, this 4 mark. In this way, marks are coming, and there only it is showing the value. So this is only called tick marks. In case of this is the X tick mark, and here also you can see this 10, 20, 30, 40. These are called Y tick mark. So that also we can set of our own. So that is called X ticks and Y ticks. That is only called X ticks and Y ticks. Means what? That it will depict that wherever the value is coming, so it will display the value in that way, that using 1, 2, 3, 4. In this manner only it will show the value. So let me just add this part, setting tick marks. So before, just after limit only, or let me close the limit now. For example, I'm just closing this limit part. Now before the bar chart only, I'm just placing this tick mark, placing x ticks t I c k s t I c k s, placing x ticks. Within that I am in pass that on which value I want to make the ticks. So I want to make the ticks here 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, because 4 values are there. So now if you run this, so you can see this 1, 2, 3 it is coming, and by default it is, when it is hiding the 0 part, so always it will start with just right one. Okay, so this is how we can mention the things. So up to this part we have done. So basically this is the end of the chapter, and already yesterday I have shown that how we can save the figure. And tomorrow onwards again we'll go for the revision. Few classes will be in the Meet, as well as few will be in the YouTube also. So just be prepared with your question or doubts. We'll discuss on each and every topic. Okay, and within few days only you will get your exact syllabus. Just like orally, if I say, basically the syllabus will be the parts that we have covered. Only recursion will not come, as it has been reduced. So that part is going to not come, but rest, those part we have covered. So all the things are coming. Okay, then I'm just ending the session here only for today. Thank you, class.